Is boom and crash spikes always catching you? Don't lose your mind. Okay, this guy called Foley sent me a message on WhatsApp, right? And he said boom and crash is always giving me problems, and I replied, what is going wrong? And he said the spikes are always catching me, I'm losing my mind and my money. Then I told him I'm going to reply this with the video, and this is the video. I'm going to talk to you about why is it that boom and crash is always catching you and you are always losing your money. So I think there's only one reason only why people fail more when they are trading boom and crash, especially new traders or fake gurus or those account managers who are always telling you that they can double your money in 24 hours. They are losing your money in boom and crash by only one mistake, and that one reason is very simple, and I think Deriv knows it. And if Deriv wants you to lose money, they will just know that you will lose money in boom and crash simply because of that reason. And the reason is the illusion that is created by these small tick candles right here, right? And if you look at these candles right here, they are created differently from other candlesticks from other markets, right? Other candlesticks, when they are created, the market is going back and forth. So it starts here, it goes down maybe to this point, and then it goes up, and then maybe it closes at this point, and then it creates a candle, right? And you are going to be watching this as the market is going up, as the market is going down, right? So if the market is going up, maybe you are gaining profits. If the market is going down, you are losing money, maybe on another market, right? But in boom and crash, it's different. In boom and crash, you are going to see that when these small T candles are being created, right, each and every one of these small T candles, if it starts as a bull candle, it will close as a bull candle. It will never reverse down. And if it starts low here, it will end above. It will never go up and down, right? And once you get this, once you see this, you're going to start thinking, right, okay, if it starts as a bull candle and closes as a bull candle, then I can scalp this, right? I can just buy here and then close here, right? I can buy here and take 2 or 3 or 4 of these and just close, just because it doesn't go against you at any point. So if you are trading, if you are buying, and if you are scalping and buying these small tick candles, you are always in profit until it closes, until maybe you get the profit, right? But the problem here is this boom and crash, these tick candles here, they are very small, but at the same time, they don't give you much money. They will just give you like 50 cents. Because they give you 50 cents per tick candle per standard lot, which means if you place one standard lot, right, the minimum lot size for boom and crash is 0.20, which is 2 micro lots, right? But if you want to get significant profits right here, you are going to trade bigger. Why? Because on a standard lot, which is 1, right, this one tick candle here, this one tick candle here will give you 50 cents. So you are going to calculate, okay, if I make 4 candles, I will make $2 with a standard lot. So if I take 4 candles here, I will make $2, right? I will make $2 on 4 candles. So what if I just increase that and place 5 standard lots? And if I place 5 standard lots, instead of getting $2, I will get $10, but I will still be scalping, right? And some of the time it's gonna happen just like that. And once it starts happening like that, you start believing in your strategy, in your scalping, right? And you start increasing your lot size, right? But there is one thing that is gonna happen, and that is one thing that you are forgetting. When the spike comes, it will not make 50 cents per spike, and it will not make a very small amount of money. It will take a very big move. It will cover like 5, 10 of these small tick candles. And the worst part is when you are placing a very big lot size, trying to catch 5 tick candles, or trying to catch 5 of these small candles, you are forgetting about the huge spike that is coming, that will take like 4 pips or 5 pips. So on a standard lot, each pip we know that is worth $10. But in boom and crash, if you are trading these small tick candles, you are just making 50 cents. It doesn't go as $2. It's 50 cents per tick candle. But when the spike comes, the spike can hit 4 pips. So think about it. If on a standard lot, if a pip is worth $10, if the spike comes and hits 4 pips, that's $40 out of your trading account. And if you have a trading account of $20, $10, like most people, you will lose it at once because of one spike. So if you think about this spike right here, from this point to this point, it can be 3 pips. And when you have a $10 account, it's already blown at this point because you are placing 5 standard lots, right? And why do you think the minimum lot size is 0.20, right? If the minimum lot size is 0.20, why are you placing 5 lots at once? Why are you placing 5 lots at once? Because if you are trading volatility indices with that small $10 account, if you are trading currencies with that small $10 account, you would use the 0.01, the minimum lot size. But in boom and crash, you come and want to place 5 lots at once because you think these candles are so reliable that whenever it is a buy, it's gonna keep going up. Sometimes it doesn't work like that. Look at what was happening right here. After 2, 3, 4 candles, a spike coming. So if you were trying to scalp here, you would definitely lose your money. So how do you scalp this boom and crash? The best way to scalp this boom and crash is to scalp it on a higher time frame with price action, right? So the good thing about boom and crash and synthetic indices is it's 100% price action. There's no news that are gonna come. The structures of that market is gonna be the same all day, every day, because it's all price action. There's no news that is gonna change anything, right? So if you look at this, now I'm on a higher time frame, right? And the candles are almost now of the same size. And the good thing is, on a bigger time frame, when the spike is coming, it can hit your stop loss. You can put stop losses right here. So for example, let's say I was buying, for some reason I was buying here expecting prices to go up. If I put my stop loss here, this candle here was going to hit my stop loss. But if you go to the 1 minute time frame like this spike here will not hit your stop loss. If you buy here and if you put your stop loss here, this candle here will not hit your stop loss. It will just go directly and close here and gives you this loss. But if you go to the higher time frame, it does respect the stop loss because it happens on the 1 minute time frame. It happens so fast. The market moves so fast that your broker will not be able to trigger your stop loss in time. So your stop loss is going to be skipped. But on a bigger time frame, it moves much slower, and then you can hit your stop loss can be hit. So on a bigger time frame, you can just trade this market just like any other market, right? For example, let's say you wanted to trade that break and retest strategy that I showed you in another video. If you haven't seen that video, I will link the video in the description below. So let's say you see this move here, move down, pull back, and a move down, and then you are marking this zone. You are marking this zone right here, and still expecting the prices to come back to this zone before you place your sell order here. You would sell, put your stop loss, put your take profit below, right? This is a very good way of scalping this this boom and crash market, right? Do not trade this mostly on the 1 minute time frame. If you want to, you can, but do not oppose the scalp. Do not try and oppose the spikes, because they're always going to come and hit you. You just go to the 15-minute time frame and do whatever you want to do, in just like any other market. The good thing about this is it's very straightforward, and if you can see Look at this. You can see the price action is very clean and very straightforward, right? You can see you can use any strategies, even the breakout strategies. You can use them here. Any strategy that you want, even the break and retest, you can use any strategy that you want. As you can see here, the market moving down, pulls back, move down, you mark this zone, market comes back, you sell here, and then the market moves to the downside. That's the only way that you can be profitable trading boom and crash. If you stick to the 1 minute time frame, if you stick to the 1 minute time frame right here and try to scalp these small T candles, one of these spikes is going to hit you and you never make money. Why? Because if you use the minimum lot size, you make like 40 cents and then you exit. 40 cents you exit. When the spike comes, you would lose like $2. So in that way, you will never be profitable trading boom and crash. Just remember that if you go to higher time frame, even to the 1 hour time frame, this market is just like any other market, and the price action on this market is very clean, even compared to other markets. It's very, very clean. As you can see here, you can see clearly what is happening. If you want to draw your zones, it's very easy to draw your zones. If you want to draw your trend lines, it's very easy to draw your trend lines in this market right here, right? So this is the better way of trading a boom and crash. Do not go in the market and try to scalp those small tick candles of the 1 minute time frame. In that way, you never be profitable long term. Maybe if you just want to make a few more dollars in your account, but the risk is too big for you to try and scalp the market in the 1 minute time frame. Thank you for watching. If you want to join our mentorship program, I will leave the link in the description so that you can come to my WhatsApp and I will be giving you trading setup, trade setups and ideas. So make sure you use the link in the description. Don't forget to like this video and comment. Thank you for watching. I will see you in the next one.